Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to Reddit and Weep. I am Jay, and that way.
I am Eminog.
There we go. So
it's. Is my camera gone all funny? Hang on.
Don't know. I can still see you.
There we go.
You happy now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Where was I up to in my intro then? Before you went, oh, my camera, my beautiful face.
I just said I am Emmy, and then you went meh.
Right. So yeah, I'm Jay, this is Emmy, and we are here to bring you Reddit and Weep, where we go through some wonderful stories and tales from Reddit to find out whether or not the person is the butthole or not. I've blanked out on the little bit that you'll be able to see on screen whether they are the butthole or not. We have a wonderful mods in the background who will open up predictions for each story, and you will get to predict whether you think the person is the butthole or not. And that's pretty much it, I think, isn't it, Emmy?
You're the butthole, Jay.
I'm the butthole.
Also,
thanks.
You haven't mentioned, hun. What award did you win recently with Reddit and Weep? What did you win?
You put me on the spot there because I can't remember what it's called. Thanks, Emmy.
It was for best, I can't remember the actual
See,
name.
you can't remember either.
Turn me up a bit, apparently.
Can you turn yourself up a little bit because you're on maximum volume at this end? So increase the gain on your mic.
It's literally at the top. I don't know what's going on again. Something's happening with my sounds again. I got it all working fine. And then, right, how's that? You're probably going to hear me fart, though, so... How's that? Yeah, so Mash said it was, you won an award for running Reddit and Week being the best rated TYG show.
Yeah!
So apparently there's a prediction in chat of who's going to swear first, and it's going to be me, apparently. No, it's always you first, Jay. You're always the one that says something naughty first.
I haven't sworn today. I've been
Are
good.
You sure? Are you actually
Sorry,
sure?
I haven't sworn since we went live today.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I've sworn today. It's
I'm
a
excited
day.
because we're doing Entitled Karens.
We are doing Entitled Karens, yes.
And when Jay told me what we were doing, I was like, no! Because I used to have a Karen wig, and I don't have it anymore. And I thought, God, that would have been the best time to wear a Karen wig.
Emmy says Karen wig. What she means is that's what her hair used to be like. I remember you. Oh, back in 2019 with that Karen cut.
Oh, yeah. I love a Karen cut. I love a Karen cut, especially with my platinum blonde Karen cut.
Yeah, it was so good, yeah. And when you had Live, Laugh, Love on the inside of your tent, yeah, it was beautiful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. In pink and silver writing.
Yep.
That was me.
Oh,
That was
tell
me.
you spent so much at B&M that year.
Hey, don't be mean about B&M. Mash gets loads of her toys from B&M.
Yeah, but it's also where all the Karens get their interior design stuff from.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very true. Mash said they gave me a Karen cut this time, but I don't brush it, so it's fine.
That's fair. It's that weird side quiff thing, isn't it?
Oh, actually, if I think about it, I could probably make my Smalls current haircut into a kind of Karen cut.
That would be very mean. And oh, we're being raided.
Oh my gosh!
The wonderful Sonia and the wonderful DJ Spagun. Thank you ever so much for the double raid. I'm not on my own setup. I've no klaxons, no nothing. It's all very boring, but there you go. That was my my klaxon noise. Did you like it?
That was amazing.
Yeah, good.
It was so good. Should I do one?
Yeah, go on. You do your klaxon impression.
Double raid! There you go. Oh, I can feel Scruff clipping that wrong right now.
Right, shall we get on with the first story and just...
Yeah.
So, welcome everybody who's just raided in. We are just about to start our first story, so you've not missed very much. And yeah,
I'm excited.
Apparently, Mash raided him, which is odd because we've been talking to her for ages. But anyway, our first one. Am I the butthole for pulling a Karen over a salesman blowing me off?
I read all of that sentence wrong.
So nearly went on the thumbnail till I realised that I know what you lot are like. So I used a different story for the thumbnail.
I read it all wrong. Thanks, dyslexia. Now I'm
You
reading
don't
it right.
really have to read it that wrong.
No, I really did read it wrong. I don't know if I'm allowed to say it because Mash might tell me off and spank my bottom.
It was the blowing off element, wasn't it?
Pulling and blowing, yeah. It was that.
All right, no, that you went somewhere much more tame than where my brain went.
I don't know.
Mine involved kneeling down. Yours didn't.
Well, it did. Oh my God, Max streaming in chat.
I'll cover my eyes. Tell me when he's finished. Anyway. Am I the butthole for pulling a Karen over a salesman blowing me off? I used completely the wrong intonation then. It's not that sort of pulling a Karen.
That's why I went.
Let me try that one more time.
You got this.
Am I the butthole for pulling a Karen over a salesman blowing me off?
Okay, so they pulled a Karen, as in they became a Karen.
Yes.
Is that one? Right. Yeah.
Unless this is going to take a really weird turn, then yes.
I'm going to say yeah.
I do only skim read these for swear words, so I don't actually know most of the context of it.
Do you remember that time when I skimmed for swear words and left?
Yeah, and you left all the swear words in.
I just don't see them, apparently. They just don't exist.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I'm going to start off, I'm going to say, right, a salesman blowing me off. So that's somebody getting annoyed at a salesperson, which is a very entitled Karen thing to do. So I'm going to start off with a yeah, probably.
Cool. Well, let's find out, shall we?
So you said, yeah, it took a while to remember the controls, but it was fun playing. And Blue says, Emmy's Northern. She's swear blind. She's swear blind. Oh, yeah, I am. I'm swear blind.
What's my excuse?
You're Northern.
I know, but I can spot them. Anyway, backstory. My partner and I have been shopping at a nationwide mid-tier furniture store for the last 2 weeks, and we've spent over $4,000 at this particular store on furnishing our apartment so far.
Is DFS in USA? Because I always see DFS ads all the time.
I have no idea.
But
I have to say, what sort of idiot buys a sofa from DFS when it's not on sale?
Yeah, no, because there's a sale on like 365
Who goes the
days a
2
year.
days of a year when it's not on sale?
Yeah, it's always a sale. Massive multi-savings.
Blue says, I'm so filthy, I always look for the swears and innuendos, that's how I catch them. It's probably true.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So we've worked with 2 salesmen who have been very pleasant and helpful, as should be expected, as they are commission-based, so of course it's their job to make connections and act like friends. Alright.
Okay.
We wanted to purchase a particular entertainment centre, but only the floor model was available, which was problematic for us because our cars are too small to pick it up and they don't deliver floor models. We told this to Jeff, our salesman. I've got a feeling that this was written by somebody who's like 75.
Probably.
But anyway.
I told Jeff.
And he offered to personally deliver it to our apartment. We made it clear that we did not want to buy the piece unless he was able to deliver it, and he promised that he would. So we bought it on Saturday. We did sign some forms stating we were responsible for picking up the furniture, but of course he assured us that he would deliver it and that would not be an issue.
Okay.
Yep. Jeff offered to deliver the furniture for us on Sunday after work. He
wouldn't be insured for that though, right?
This is the States, I've no idea.
Yeah, so over here, he would not be insured to take that furniture. Like, once it leaves, it's up to them. Like if they pick it up, the reason why they don't deliver the floor stuff is A, because they're probably not insured to do that anyway, and B, Because once it leaves the shop, then it becomes the person's responsibility who's taking it there.
Yep.
So, Jeff, you naughty boy, you shouldn't have said that. Sorry, carry on.
But we don't know what the rules are over there. We don't know whether they've got
true.
blanket insurance for being able to go and do work things or not. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
So he gave us his cell number and had ours as well. Sunday evening rolls round and the store closed at 6 p.m. and we texted him asking if he was still planning on delivering, and he did not respond. We sat around for an hour or two waiting, sent him another text around 8 p.m. and again did not receive a response. Monday afternoon, he texted us with some excuse and said he would definitely come after work that day, but he again ignored our texts, and as of Tuesday afternoon, we still have not heard from him.
This is a bit dodgy. I don't know, like, I don't understand why he wouldn't just be like, okay, this is the crack, soz.
Yep.
Can't do it.
Anyway.
It's a bit weird. His name is Jeff, said Blue.
Yep. His name's Jeff.
There was a sale on when we went past.
There's always a sale on. I just called the store and spoke with the manager about the issue. She informed me that it is not store policy for salesmen to make promises like that, but she understands why I'm annoyed. She told me she would speak with Jeff and offered to deliver the furniture by the weekend to uphold the promise that he shouldn't have made with me in the first place, and I was happy with that.
Fair.
I'm posting here because I'm not typically the talk to your manager type, but I am rather hot-headed and I hold grudges, which sometimes clouds my judgment. My boyfriend doesn't think it's a big deal and he offered to go rent a truck from Home Depot and pick it up himself, but I believe that if the salesman makes a promise like that part of the sale, he should be responsible for upholding it. I feel a bit guilty for going above Jeff's head and potentially getting him in trouble.
Well, Jeff kind of did that himself. Like, if you're going to make promises like that, like, you've got to either pull through with it or communicate. I don't feel what she did actually was a Karen thing to do. Like,
Let me get to the end. We're nearly there.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't mean it's going to change, but I'm like 4 lines from the end. So.
Okay.
I'm not even upset that I have to wait a few days for delivery. Could have offered to drop it off a week from now and that would have been fine, but I think it's really disrespectful of him to give us the time, to make us waste hours sitting around waiting for him, not even having the decency to text us and say, I can't do today, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm worried I might be overreacting and pulled a Karen over something minor, so Reddit, I'm at the butthole.
I don't think that she pulled a Karen. Like, I mean, asking to speak to the manager isn't necessarily doing a Karen. I think it, like, not in my mind anyway. Like, I don't know about you, Jay, but pulling a Karen is like heavily overreacting and creating an absolute, like.
I think this lady's worrying over nothing.
Yeah,
if I'm honest.
me too.
It feels like she was promised something, she didn't get it.
Yeah.
So she rang up to ask if she could get what she was offered.
Yeah, and I know the husband was like, oh, I could rent a truck, but again, that's extra money that they hadn't factored into what they were doing in the first place.
Yeah.
And part of the reason why they bought the thing in the first place is because the salesman was like, yeah, I'll sort you out, don't worry.
Yeah, because they said they couldn't fit it in their vehicle, so.
Yeah. And if he couldn't, for whatever reason, he could have just said, hey, I'm really sorry. I've worked out that, you know, insurance doesn't cover me doing it, so I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
We can give you a refund if that's okay. Like, whatever. I feel like Jeff's been a bit of a people pleaser and not.
I feel like Jeff's just said whatever he needed to say to get the sale. She did mention that they're on commission. So Jeff said whatever he needed to say in order to get his commission payment on that, and then not thought about how he'll actually do the thing he said he was going to do.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it wouldn't fit in Jeff's car and he was just saying it just to get them to sign on the piece of paper kind of thing.
I feel like Jeff's the butthole in this, to be quite honest.
I think I would agree there.
Yeah, I don't think that she's the butthole, and I don't think she overreacted. I feel like she called the manager and said what the situation was. She didn't call the manager, throw a bottle of water over her, go in guns blazing. Like, if that was what had happened, I'd be like, girl. But I feel like it's fine. So I underestimated you, hon. I'm sorry. I Karen'd you out at first, but
see, you've always got to wait for the context. Blue says, often if you paid commission, you're only paid the commission and not an hourly rate as well, so he's likely desperate to get a sale. Absolutely. but he still shouldn't be promising things he can't do. But I do understand why he did it.
Yeah. Yeah, I
especially
totally
in the states where employment law is very
Oh my god, the employment
different.
law there is mad.
Or, non-existent sometimes by comparison to ours.
I know. And the fact that right now that quite a lot of people, especially that work in like up kind of where I live, they rely on tips now.
Yeah.
Because the minimum wage isn't high enough and the living wage is not high enough. So it scares me.
At least here, if you are paid on a commission basis, if your commission doesn't reach minimum wage, they have to pay you minimum wage for the hours that you've done. So that's a benefit to the way that we have it here, rather than in the States where, like, you hear about bar staff and things on like under $3 an hour.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a hot flush.
That's all right. You sit there and have your hot flush.
Let me know if you can hear me wafting. It just happens. Sorry. It's the age, darlings.
The only thing is, every time you waft it, your camera ever so slightly tries to refocus on your face.
Oh, sorry.
And you're throwing your autofocus off.
Can we do this?
But other than that, everything's good. Wow, my forehead looks shiny today. Anyway,
I think it's your ring light, hon. I don't think it's actually...
It's a panel light.
Oh.
It shouldn't do that too much, but it just makes my forehead look very shiny. I'm going to have to start sticking a bit of foundation on my forehead. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Blue, can you close the poll? Yeah, that's...
Thanks, babes.
Thanks very much. So it is time for me to have a quick check. Obviously, it doesn't take me long because I'm good and I've already got it up on the window. So are you ready, Emmy, to find out whether or not Karen was a Karen and was the butthole or not? Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Yay!
Not the butthole.
Oh, I'm
That's
glad.
right. Those of you who are subscribed to the TYG channel, spam the chat now with those not the butthole emotes so that we can see them.
They're amazing.
Because they're really cute and they're just very cute. Yeah, so there we go. Not the butthole.
I agree with that. Like, I don't know if you've seen, so I'm an avid watcher of anything true crime related. I'm one of those. And there's a true crime show on a streaming service that I won't name, but it has one.
Does it go? Boom.
Yeah, that one. And it has a show on it called A Perfect Neighbour, and they're a Karen, and the levels of Karen in that's kind of what I'm thinking for this. So
we might get there, who knows?
People get gunned down. There's all sorts of craziness going on in that. And if you haven't seen it, go and watch it if you're into true crime.
You're right there. Anyway, let's move on to the title of our second story of the day, shall we?
You're right, Jay.
Yeah.
To freak you out.
You didn't freak me out. You're just a bit odd, but I knew that. So, our next title is Am I the Butthole for Being a Karen and Demanding My Seat?
Depends what she did, but demanding... Right, I've had this a few times. So I know I always do this. I go into story time mode, right?
That's why you're here.
Okay.
Shut up and tell the story.
So, as a wheelchair user, sometimes some of the trains up where I live don't have adequate wheelchair spaces. So what they do is they take your wheelchair to a safe space and then you get like a specific seat down an aisle. You can't get wheels down the aisle either, by the way. So sometimes they're like, we can carry you. And I'm like, no thanks. I'm an ambulatory wheelchair user. I'll use my stick because nobody's carrying me. Like, Have you ever had that before, Jay? Has anyone ever said to you, I can carry you? That's happened
Yeah.
to me so many times.
Yeah. No,
I'm
the
like,
best thing to do is put your brakes on, sit there, be stubborn, and go, no, sort it.
yeah, exactly. I got offered to get carried up some stairs once for a show, and I was like, no, you're not carrying me. Anyway, that's by the by.
Yep.
And so I get to the seat, and someone sat in my seat. And by this time, I've told the person to go away because I was annoyed that they'd asked to carry me. And this person's in my seat, and he's like, well, the train was late, so everyone's just sitting anywhere. I was like, okay, but this is my seat. And he's like, yeah, well, there's a seat over there. And I'm like, yeah, but it's been booked out, so... And he was like, well, I'm not moving. And he wouldn't move out of my seat, and I had to go and sit in somebody else's seat. And when they came, I then had to move. And when they came, I then had to move. Because I was on my own, and I'm disabled, and I was too nervous. And because he was in, like, a group of, like, lads, and they were all having beers and stuff on the train. But absolutely, I feel like demanding your seat, if you feel like you have that, like, ability and the confidence to do that, damn right, do it. Because it needs to happen. So you've paid for a specific seat, regardless of whatever anybody else is doing. You've paid for it. So, yes.
Well, shall we see what this one's all about then?
Blue said,
and
I'm
see
just
whether...
thinking of a woman called Karen I used to work with, almost triggers a trauma response.
The next time that happens, you can flag a member of staff to get them removed. You can, but quite often the staff say, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. Because I've had that before, and the onboard staff have just gone, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, and the rail that is up here is not very good. So, and quite often people are stood up just in the aisles, so the staff and the train conductor never comes down anyway. Yeah. So,
anywho, am I the butthole for being a Karen and demanding my seat? I know, but hear me out.
No, I feel like, yeah.
So a bit of context. This happened in the UK, London. I bought a ticket for Sunday evening to go back to my apartment, Northampton. Due to an accident on the tracks, a lot of trains have been delayed or suspended indefinitely, and I found this out at the station. Sounds very much like a UK train journey to me.
Yep.
A couple of hours...
Is it even a train journey if it's not been cancelled?
Oh, yeah. A couple of hours before I was about to start making my way home, my ticket to go home was cancelled, refunded, and given the option to buy a new one, which I did. It came with a seat, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. When I got to the station, it was packed to say the least. Trains were getting cancelled and delays left and right, and my train got delayed multiple times, but luckily it arrived. Again, this sounds like a standard journey on trains in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
Since the train was so packed, it was a rush to get in the train, made harder with my mini suitcase. I was pulling along. I was scanning my ticket and remembered it came with my designated seat. I relaxed a bit, knowing that at least that was secure. The trouble was, when I got in, someone was sitting there. Sounds familiar, Emmy?
Did I write this?
So I politely informed the woman that the seat she was sitting on was reserved for me, and I have the ticket to prove it. She looked at me and said, sorry, I was here first, you can find another seat. I said, I get that, but I paid for that seat and I should be able to sit in the seat I bought. If it was the other way around, I'd get up because that's the right thing to do.
Yes, right. I was here first. No, that doesn't work.
Nope.
I don't understand that logic.
Surely the only logical response to that is, well, my dad's going to get your dad, right?
Yeah, they sound like a Karen. Like, I got here first.
Yeah.
My entitlement says that this seat is now mine.
So we went back and forth about it, with her refusing to budge on the matter, and me getting more and more annoying. No, I think you mean you getting more and more annoyed.
Annoyed, yeah.
I was annoyed and lost all my patience and simply said, look, we all paid for a ticket, but mine came with that seat, and I'd like to sit there as I paid for it, so get up. At this point, you could hear the anger in my voice, and people started to notice and take sides. Some thought I was in the wrong and should screw off. Some said it's my seat as stated on the ticket, so she should get up. One person who heard the commotion from another carriage and came to shame me for bullying her and refused to listen when someone was trying to explain. She said I should be ashamed that someone like you shouldn't harass an innocent lady like her. To clarify, I am a 6'3" black guy with a voice deep enough to make Darth Vader jealous, so it could have been a misunderstanding.
So that's what it is. So they all jumped to her defense.
Yeah.
Because he was A, male, and B, black. Which, it was his seat.
Knowing the state of what things are like out there in the big wide world at the moment, I think it was probably more down to the second thing than the first one.
Probably.
Sadly.
I know, and it's infuriating because, like, he's in the right.
Yeah.
And yes, she might have paid for a ticket, but if her ticket didn't come with a seat reservation, then she needs to find one. So, for those of you who don't know, so here in the UK, you buy a ticket, you can reserve a seat, or you can buy a ticket that you can just sit anywhere. Normally, they are called an open ticket, so you can go on any train and you can sit in any seat that's free. And free meaning that no one has booked that seat. This seat was booked, so she should have moved.
And usually it costs more to book the
It does.
journey with the assigned seat.
Yep.
Anyway, so after 10 minutes and another delay, the train was at the platform the whole time. She reluctantly got up and sat next to someone else. I apologised for the disturbance, put my suitcase up in the overhead luggage store and sat down and put in my AirPods and calmed down with some music. She got off... She got off with an extra F, please.
Oh, yeah.
She got off at the stop before me, Wolverton, and gave me a dirty look.
I did.
And gave me a dirty look through the window. It's hindsight that it was a chaotic situation to say the least, but I still believe I was in the right. But I also think that I could have just let the situation go or handled it better. So I came here for an unbiased opinion from strangers on the internet. So Reddit, am I the butthole for being a Karen and demanding my seat?
Okay, so we don't know how he acted or how the woman may have felt, because especially if you're a woman on your own, having someone come over to you, towering over you, because he said he was tall, and demanding his seat. You don't know if he came over and demanded it straight off the bat, because he doesn't say. You don't know how his attitude was to begin with. So it might have knocked her off, and then she become nervous and then not wanted to move. However, from her reaction saying that she got there first, I don't know if that's necessarily...
I always take the way that a situation unfolded with a pinch of salt when I'm on Reddit, because these are always written by the person who feels they were wronged.
Yes.
So you've got that to take into account. But let's just say that, hypothetically, it is as written.
Yeah.
Just to make life easier.
If it is hypothetically asked to say as written, I would say they were in the right to say that they wanted their seat.
Yeah. But you do have to be careful about how you present that to other people.
Yes.
I've never really been in a position where I've been worried I'd come across as threatening, because that's not... I'm too short.
I've never surprisingly been called threatening before, especially not with these cat ears on my head.
Yeah. So it is hard for me to imagine what that's like, but I have been around people who, just by their presence, through no fault of their own, make me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
Yes. Like demeanor, feeling, tallness, just I know what you mean.
So, but that still doesn't excuse her saying, no, I was here first. No, to be honest, if you are worried and you are concerned and this man's being, then get out the way. He's giving you the perfect way of just going, oh yeah, sorry, my mistake, and disappearing. Yeah, and like, so
again, we don't know, because I as somebody who is neurodivergent, I like to have a seat because that's then my seat. And then if I don't have that seat, then I get quite anxious.
But also, as somebody else's neurodivergent, there's a rule. And the rule is, that's my seat. You can't sit in it because the rules say no.
Exactly.
Ah!
Exactly. And because then I'm constantly thinking, I'm going to have to move again soon. And I don't want that a whole train journey. I do not want that.
Nope.
Which is
There was that lovely train journey I had once where 2 of us had the ticket for the same seat. That was interesting.
What? So they oversold?
They sold the seat twice. Yeah, that was good.
That happens on planes. I worked it out recently as well, apparently.
Oh, yeah, apparently. I don't know if they do that over here, but they definitely do it in America. They overbook. Yeah.
That's awful. And then they just say, sorry, we've overbooked. You've got to get out your seat. And it's like, how? What?
Yeah.
That is bizarre.
Yeah, I think that must be a US thing. I've never known anybody over here have that.
I haven't. Let us know in the comments if you have over here, because I'd really, I'd love to know.
Yeah, me too.
It's so bizarre, just the different ways. Yeah. Oh.
Blue says it's only polite to move if you're in someone's seat. Exception being if you're disabled or pregnant and were unable to get a seat, then a discussion should be had. I don't believe that's an exception. I think that if it's somebody else's seat, it's somebody else's seat. I'm afraid you should have booked.
Oh, Bizzle said UK airlines do also oversell, apparently.
I wasn't aware. I didn't know that happened. Sorry, go on.
Yuffie said the lady in question also managed to co-and? What's that?
Don't know.
Yuffie, what's that? What's that, boo? Move and find a seat, so she could have done that in the first place. Yeah. So, yeah, absolutely. Oversell seats, oversell baggage space, oversell how good the flights.
Now, I know that some of the budget airlines quite often don't have enough room in the cabin for your cabin bags, and sometimes they end up in the hold. I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
And yes, they definitely oversell how good their flights are.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, if you're one of those idiots that claps when Ryanair lands, you deserve to just not ever be allowed to fly on a plane again. What is that all about?
It's weird. When so many moons ago, when I went to New Zealand, everyone clapped. And it was my first ever experience on a plane. I've never been on a plane before. Yeah, no, first experience on a plane, go to New Zealand, absolute idiot, right? But everyone clapped. So then, obviously, neurodivergent. I was like, oh, that's what we do, right? So going to Portugal the next time I'm on a plane. And everyone's like, what is she doing?
Oh, no.
Because I thought that that's what you did.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emmy.
I know. I've never done it since.
Oh, good. Because, like I say,
there
should be a special... I really am, because there really should be a special place in hell for those people who clap when planes land. I don't...
It's weird. I do find it a bit strange. But again, English people find a lot of things like that weird.
That's true.
Like, we find a lot of, like, outwardly excessive emotion strange.
Yep, that's true.
Bizzle said, I never got... Oh, hang on. I'm going to read Bizzle's comment in my head first.
All right, I'll read Blue's while you're doing that. Blue only clapped on a plane once, and that's because we nearly crashed due to crosswinds on the approach to the runway and the pilot stuck the landing.
That's fair. That's fair. I admit that's fair.
I'm not going to go as far as say that's fair.
Cheers.
I'll go as far as say I'll allow it. It's not fair. It's still not appropriate behaviour. But I'll allow it.
Mad about it. I never got clapped to do my job successfully. If you have to clap a pilot, the pilot probably shouldn't be flying.
Yep.
Right, yeah, alright.
And it sounds like Mash was once woken up by the people clapping because the plane landed, which freaked her out a little bit, which is not a surprise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to wake you for landing.
Are they?
They've always woken me if I've ever, on the very rare occasions I've managed to fall asleep.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, because they woke us when we went to New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. We're coming into land now. That kind
Yeah,
of.
yeah. Oh, well.
Anyway, not sure. So, Bloodle Doodle, could
I had a
you
very active hangover.
close the? Oh, in fact, no, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Shh, stop. Just let everybody know that we're about to close the polls. Let's not just shut it on them. Let's give them a chance. Get your final predictions in for Are They the Butthole?
Bill said, no, you don't have to be woken if your seat is upright and your belt is on. Fair. Mash said, I literally bathed and then went to sleep. Oh, one of those. Woke up in France 2 o'clock. Yeah.
Tell you what, Bizzle's definitely showing that he flies more than we do, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Well,
like,
Bizzle
well, on one of my
goes to
17
London.
holidays last year.
Yeah. He only went on 2 last year.
On my 4th trip to Morocco.
And honestly, if I need any advice about flying and stuff, I'm just like, Bizzle!
Blue says, Mash is like, I know I'm stunning and amazing, but this is a bit overkill, isn't it?
Oh no, hope you didn't hear that.
Yeah.
I pushed out a pump when I left.
I didn't catch it. Right, so the poll is closed. So are we ready to find out whether this person is the butthole or
I
not?
hope it's not a butthole, but
Shall we see?
yeah.
Here we go. Are they the butthole?
Yay!
Nope, not the butthole. Not
I wonder
the
if it was
butthole.
told from the. I wish that there was this thing on Reddit which found the other person, and then they could tell her side of the story, so then we could see it from both sides. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish that. Yuffie says, I do love how lawless airports are. Buy at 6 p.m. At 6 a.m. Completely legal. Honestly, I get a message from
Oh,
Biz when
you
he's
can't
coming
beat a breakfast beer at the airport.
Honestly, like, Biz
It'll be the
messaged
best
me.
15 quid you'll ever spend.
On his way back, he's like, oh, it's 4 a.m. here, just having a cheeky pint. And he lands at, like, I don't know, 8 a.m. Yeah, just having another cheeky pint and the G&T. I'm
Yep.
like, go on, Biz.
And he probably had a couple on the plane as well, yeah.
Love it.
Spoons fry up and a dozen pints at 5 a.m. But you ain't getting on a flight if you've had a dozen pints, Blue. You're still not allowed to get drunk.
I don't like drinking on planes because they make me feel weird anyway. I'm not a great flyer.
It also makes you really gassy, which for you is probably not a good idea, is it?
Oh, can you imagine being locked in a plane with me?
I can.
No.
I don't want to.
No, because they
No.
recycle the air through as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, if we ever go on holiday, I'll get the next flight after you, I think.
Well, they can't take 2 Timmys at the same time, can they? They're a bit funny with that, aren't they? They can't take too many disabled people on a plane at once.
I'm sure they could take 2.
Yeah, maybe.
Because you have to go on them stupid little aisle chairs and get deposited somewhere, don't you?
Last time I went, he was like, oh, we've got the special ramp for you. I'm like, oh, great.
There's a reason I go on cruise ships that tend to sail from the UK instead rather
I
than
want a special ramp.
aeroplanes. The thought
Oh,
the
it's
thought
one
of what state my wheelchair would be in by the time we got there would worry me so much.
I never take mine. I always, like...
If I don't, I'm just sat on the floor in the baggage area for 2 weeks till I get back on the flight again, so it's not going to be the best holiday.
They put you in a little chair, don't they?
But what do I do for the rest of my holiday?
Oh, no. Oh, sorry. No, so what I do is... I get a little rented one at the airport, and then they deposit me into another one at the other side. So it's doubly expensive, Jay. But
yeah,
I don't want my wheelchair getting absolutely ruined.
no, they're not cheap, and
No.
I don't want them.
No.
No, I haven't done it yet. I haven't flown with my chair yet, and it does worry me.
No, I'm not. I always cause I went to Northern Ireland recently, and I got there used a wheelchair at the airport. Somebody else like a rented one. I didn't ever take mine because I'm just too scared. It's too expensive.
Yeah.
No! Spoons fry up in a dozen pints. Oh yeah, we've read that one. Ryanair's planning on introducing standard room tickets on their flights.
No, standing room.
Oh, what?
I knew you hadn't read that properly.
Standing?
Well, we won't be going on that one.
I was going to say, I can't remember the last time I stood.
Nope. Standing up's for other people. We've got better things to do with our lives than stand up.
Exactly.
Bizzle says, spoons, pfft, I get a private lounge.
Gosh, do babe. Bizzle's so bougie, I love it. He's a bougie
Anyway,
babe.
shall we get another one done?
Yes.
So here we go. The title of this one is, Am I the butthole for going full Karen in a restaurant?
If it was the Karen restaurant, which I can't stop watching...
I think they've shut down now, haven't they?
Have they? I'm not surprised.
I know the one in Manchester has, because I think the novelty
bizarre.
wore off.
Especially in England. Like, I
Yeah.
can see it kind of going down well all right in the US. But England, I just don't think we have the right humour for it.
I'd just be embarrassed.
Same. And we'd probably just not say anything back.
Yeah.
Like...
Oh, Mark says that the London one's still open, apparently.
Okay. Yeah. I couldn't work there either. Like, I'd be like, sorry. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Oh, I don't know. Have you worked Have you
that.
worked retail?
Yes, I have.
Do you not wish you had a job where you could just tell them all to fuck off?
I am
It'd
a
be so
See,
good.
right, Jace what first. Jace what
Oh!
first. You've lost your points.
Oh, 42 minutes, I managed. 42 minutes without swearing. Ah, damn.
Jace what first. Yes. Remember this.
I was doing so well.
No, because I'm a people pleaser and I can't do that. So, internally, I'm like, oh god, I hate everyone. And my outside's like this. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, but having that permission to be able to say it, oh, that'd be great.
I don't think I'd still do it. I'm rubbish at that sort of stuff, though. You know,
I didn't get relaxed chatting, Blue. I got excited about the thought of being able to tell people who do me head in that they can go and leave.
Mark said, I saw a Twitch stream go to one live. Oh.
I would not risk my Twitch account by going there live.
Can you imagine? Because they swear and everything, don't they?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And like,
Twitch doesn't tend to care about swearing, to be fair.
Yeah. That's why I'm
And
not
to
banned
be
from
honest, yeah, exactly. And to be honest, they do have rules at those places on what the staff can and can't.
They can't be racist.
Say they can't be racist, they can't be homophobic, they can't be sexist. They've
they've gotta have.
To
They
be
can
honest,
be ageist, though.
they can.
Yeah.
They can.
And I did see one that asked the person beforehand at the desk if they were okay about disability jokes, and they were like, okay. And they did a couple of disability, like me and you. If me and you said to each other, because we call each other Timmies all the time and we laugh. But if somebody else
Don't know what you're talking about.
Timmy.
Sorry, carry on.
If somebody else that we didn't know started saying that, I wouldn't like it.
No.
I wouldn't like it at all. Like we've got like.
It's like when my kid calls me Count Cripulon.
Oh my god.
Because they're nice like that.
Count Cripulon. Oh
yeah,
my
Count
God.
Cripulon's what I get called. Yeah.
Okay, I love that one. I love it. Oh, hey, true. But yeah,
Hiya, True. How are you?
there is like an unspoken rule, isn't there, amongst like friends? Like, to be like anyone that I know at LARP and like I'm friends with can make jokes like that to me. But
You can say what you want as long as you stop if I ask you to.
100%. And
That's all it is.
You actually sometimes be like, is it okay? Like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yes, hon, we've already said that that's okay, but you will
I
constantly
know, but
make
I want
sure.
to make sure because I get
Yeah.
paranoid about upsetting people.
And it's
Unless I'm
nice.
doing it on purpose, then that's different.
Right, let's go. Sorry, we went off on
Cool.
one again.
So, am I the butthole for going full Karen in a restaurant? Based on the title, I'm sure that I'm going to get a lot of hate, but please try and read the whole thing. I will try. I will do my best. I was out with my best friend in the world and her husband at a chain restaurant that is not fast food.
Okay.
The meal was all kinds of terrible. There was a hair in my food, and the husband's food was over-seasoned, so he sent it back after 2 bites and requested fries instead.
Hair in food freaks me out. Out. It really does.
The staff apologised and stated that the over-seasoned food would not be on the bill, and instead he would just be charged for the fries and the drinks.
Okay.
As the afternoon progressed, the husband and I wound up in a bit of a heated argument over something really dumb. Literally, if people are good or bad, I say they're good. No one will ever change my mind. I don't know that. During this exchange, the bills came and were paid. I was not charged for my meal. My friend paid for their meals. At some point during the argument, 2 things happened. The first was my friend looked at what she had paid for and realised she was charged for the inedible food, and requested for the inedible food, $17 to be refunded, as we were not supposed to pay for that. The second was I came to my senses and decided to go and get some air so I could calm down.
This is all over the place.
This is all
What
over
is
the
happening?
place. I have no idea, but I'm going to keep reading just in case at some point something makes sense. I'm glad you said that, because this was not going in at all.
No.
Just as I managed to get out of the booth, the waiter came up and tried to offer a $10 coupon, as he stated he couldn't give a refund.
Right. Right.
To be clear, this is not circumstance where that would have been acceptable. I would have pushed for a refund no matter what, but since I was already so irritated, I went on a rant. I don't think I was yelling, but I'm always very loud regardless, so I can't be sure.
Okay.
Yeah. And, you know, this is an American, and if they say they're already quite loud, well, wow, they're going to be loud. Anyway, my friend laughs about this now, but I'm not sure it was warranted. I'm probably the butthole here, but what say you, Reddit?
I'm so confused about what is even happening. Right, so, let's try and break this down.
So, they went out for a meal.
Food. Yeah.
With a friend and their fella.
Yeah.
The fella's food was over-seasoned.
Right.
Too much salt? Is that what they're on about?
Eat it though? Because like
They don't specify that.
Exactly.
He does say no. He sent it back after 2 bites and requested fries instead.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And there was a hair in the lady's food.
Yeah. I'm guessing that was the inedible food.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I am so confused, because then it says the friend then was charged for the inedible food. Which one was that?
Right, so it says that she didn't pay for her meal.
Yeah.
A friend paid for their meals. And the friend also realised that they were being charged for the inedible food. I don't know if that's the hair food or the salty food.
Exactly.
But essentially, they thought they were getting comped 2 meals. They only got comped 1 meal rather than 2.
Yes.
If it's got to the point where 3 of you were going out and 2 of you were asking for refunds, this is setting little alarm bells off in my head, wondering whether these problems are real problems or whether you're just making stuff up.
Yeah, like the hair in the food I get, because I really don't like hair in food. Like, it would instantly ick me and I couldn't eat it. So I get that, but then it doesn't state whether that got sent back.
Yeah.
And also...
But also, I wouldn't expect a free meal. I'd just expect them to do it again.
Yeah, same. Like, just do it again.
Yeah. I don't understand this. I think it's a cultural thing, I think. That if there is something wrong with your food in America, you expect to have that food for free.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the
Tell
vibe I
us.
get from reading around Reddit and things, is that
Right.
that's their cultural expectation. Where for me, my expectation is that
Yeah.
if there is an issue, I just expect you to put it right.
Yeah, and get.
I don't want anything
And
else.
still
I
pay
just,
for it.
yeah, I just want you
Yeah.
to fix whatever the issue was.
Yeah, exactly. Like that. So I once got a burger that was boiled, right, and it was awful.
Oh, I don't know. Them boiled ones that they chuck on the grill for about 30 seconds each side can be quite good when you've got hangover.
It wasn't chucked on the grill. It
Oh.
wasn't. It was literally like grey meat.
Yeah.
So I said, I'd really rather not have this. And they said, well, that's how we do our burgers. So I said, okay, can I have something else? So they gave me something else. But then at the end, they tried to charge me for the burger and the other thing.
Yeah.
And I went, I'm not paying for the burger. I didn't eat it.
Yeah.
And they were like, they then did say, we can give you a coupon to come back. And I went, no, I don't want a coupon because I'm probably not going to be back. And I haven't been back.
Yeah.
So they then did agree for me not to pay. But
Yeah.
I paid for my meal that I did eat.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You says from my experience, offer to remake or just straight up refund / take off the bill. Yes. And that's what I would expect to be offered, but I wouldn't expect you to fix it and me to get
Then have to have it for
refunded.
Yeah.
It's that double combination that I wouldn't
yeah.
expect, that it feels like they do.
Yeah, okay.
Bizzle says, sue the restaurant and financially cripple their family for generations.
Oh my god, Bizzle. Well, it says, fast food and restaurant chains, it's cheaper to replace the meal and refund, so it's generally policy to replace. Yeah.
But that's what I want.
Yeah, same. Like, because I actually went there to eat some food.
Exactly.
So I would like to eat some food.
Yeah.
And it's always me, right? I have the worst luck, and it's always me that has an issue. Like, either it's not the right food, it comes wrong. Like, if we order like Chinese food or something, my order is never right, and it's so frustrating.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't be like, right, I want a refund. Or, well, no, yeah. I'd either be like, right, I want some money back because you haven't sent me my salt and pepper chips. Right,
Yeah.
so I want...
Or if they don't send something, then I will ask
Yeah.
them to knock it off the bill.
Absolutely.
I haven't
But
had
wouldn't
that.
be
You
like-
didn't send that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be like, right, send me these salt and pepper chips, and then I also want a refund on the salt and pepper chips you didn't send me.
Yeah.
Like, no.
And some places I have on occasion had to send something back for... I remember once I ordering a steak and it came out... It was well done. It's like,
Well
what-
done
what?
steak. Get out.
I didn't order well done, but it came out well done.
What did you order?
Rare.
Ugh. No, so medium rare for me. I'm a
No.
medium rare girl.
I want it to moo when I bite it.
Okay.
So I sent that back, and they chose to not charge us for the desserts. Cool.
Yeah, great.
That's nice,
Yeah.
but it's not an expectation. That's
No.
my point.
Absolutely.
So what have we got here? Mark in Sutton says, reminds me when I was told I was overacting when a carer went to the toilet and didn't wash their hands and prepared my food.
Mark, no.
Nope.
No.
Sack 'em.
Yeah, that is not okay.
Nope.
Oh, that's made me feel really ill.
Yep. Eve says, but the reaction's also how I'd approach situations. Mash says exactly what I was typing. I came here for food. Yep. Even then, I'm too much of a wuss, to be honest. Oh, there has to be something really wrong with something for me to complain. It's got to be really wrong.
Yeah, same.
Bizzle says, by the way, Emmy, I have Chinese.
Right, Bizzle's definitely got salt and pepper chips, chicken and mushroom, chicken balls, but not sweet and sour sauce because he can't have sweet and sour sauce. He's definitely got... I'll come back to that sauce. And beef chow mein.
We will see. Bizzle will confirm whether that is his order or not. Blue
Poison
says...
sauce! Sorry.
That was quite loud. Blue says, Jay doesn't want it steak blue, wants it still black and white. Absolutely. And you says, same, I like it when my food tries to escape my fork. Absolutely.
Ooh,
I want it to go, and I stick the fork in.
Do you like thingy as well? What's it called? Like, not sushi, the really, just the whole raw thing. What's that called?
Sashimi?
Sashimi, that's it.
Yes. Yes.
No.
Yeah, I've had that quite a bit. I do like that. No, Mashi, I'm not doing that because no, I can't eat that much. They just be people would just be sat there going, but why isn't Jay finishing the dinner?
Can we stop here for a minute, right? Because Mash tells me and Blue off for eating on stream all the time. Blue ate a banana once.
God, are we still going on about that time Blue ate a banana?
And now Mash wants a mukbang stream. We've heard it all here. Mash is fine with eating on stream now.
Bizzle says, all's that correct except the chicken and mushroom. I swapped it out for a crispy shredded chili chicken.
Alright, fair.
Try saying that like 3 times with a skinful. Crispy shredded chili chicken. Anyway, I think we were meant to be talking about Reddit at some point.
We've gone off. Banana gate! Jay, it's shocking. We've gone off topic again.
Who'd have thought it? So yeah, what do we think? Is this person the butthole or not?
Yeah.
I think the fact they had to go outside and calm down means they've lost control of the situation.
Yeah.
And they've just lost.
Yeah, I think they're a butthole. Yeah, I'm going to go for butthole.
That's my gut. I can't remember whether this one is the butthole or not.
Again. So far I've done a cat butthole. I've only done cat butthole. I'm sure
that's the only one that Scruff's made into an image and sent me.
What butthole's this?
That looks like my dog.
Right, let's go with dog butthole.
That's my dog when it's barking at the window because I could see it going. Because its butthole slightly twitches when it barks.
Stop!
It does. If it wasn't weird, I'd film it and show you, but I'm not filming it and showing you because that's weird.
That sent me.
So, let's give them their minute or so notice for the poll. So get your votes in as to whether you think this person is the butthole or not. So far, everybody has voted yes, they are the butthole.
Yeah.
We haven't had a single person who has said, nah, I don't think they're the butthole, which says a lot.
Oh, Blue said baboon butthole. Side note, your lipstick is fire today. Thanks, face. Love you.
Suck up.
Mash, aren't you the one that said that we can't do a chicken nugget versus DKC race? What's DKC?
Donkey Kong Country, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
How do you race chicken nuggets against Donkey Kong Country? I don't understand.
Right, Mash has said eating on stream is worse. We're not allowed to do mukbang now, everyone.
You spelt worst wrong, by the way. It's WURST, because we're going to be eating sausage!
Sausage! Oh, I nearly did it. You did it!
I knew what you were going to do, so I thought I'd save you for a change.
I love this show. Oh, it makes me laugh every time.
That's going on the clips, isn't it? But anyway.
That's going to make the clips, babe.
Yeah. The plan was I eat 69 McNuggets while Mash speedruns Donkey Kong Country to see who finishes first.
I could smash 69 McNuggets.
Yeah, my appetite's not great.
Oh, baby.
I won't be able to do that.
I could.
Also, I'm not a big fan of McNuggets. I would much rather have bird's eye chicken nuggets. I don't really like the McDonald's ones. I find the inside of them's a bit there. Hi, Drax. welcome in. I've just offended Emmy by saying I don't like chicken nuggets.
Bizzle, did you
Sorry,
hear that?
I don't like McNuggets.
Wobbles would smash that challenge. Yes,
But I
she
do
would.
like a Big Mac. Even though I get Big Mac sauce in my beard, I do like a Big Mac. So much so, I've got 3 pairs of socks that I got free from McDonald's for eating Big Macs over the festive period with my Grinch
Oh,
socks.
the Grinch ones.
Yeah, I've got 3 pairs of Grinch socks. That's how much... I've not
let's get
had
these
the Burger
results.
King nuggets, but yeah, let's do that, shall we? Yeah, because I'm
No,
gonna.
Burger King nuggets not great, hun. Mm.
So let me find the right page first.
Oh, Franson, we disagree on something.
Oh no!
What?
Right. So, am I the butthole for going full Karen in a restaurant? Are we ready for the results? Emmy says yep. The poll says yep. What does Reddit say?
Yeah!
You're the butthole. There
winning,
we
guys.
go. We're doing good. So, there we go. We have done our 3 stories from Reddit. So this is where Emmy and I go and have a wee and a drink and whatever else it is we want to do in the break. We will leave you with hopefully clips that work. When I click the thing, we will find out. And we will be back very, very soon. So we will see you shortly. Bye.
Be. Oh no, she's dead.
Oh no, she did! That pose. Hey, there she is!
It's like I was ready for some action.
No, look at
You're gonna have to go on without his new bell. You can do it on your first.
and I went like headed. So I bent over, like, you know, how you do.
Yeah.
And because I'm quite a flatulent lady, I let out a fart. And I just saw this flash behind me. I was like, wow! And I realised I'd bent over and farted onto a candle, and the candle went. So I nearly set my butt on fire. So yeah, that's my bath story for you all.
Okay, that's actually gonna hurt. Don't fall over! Don't fall over! Don't fall over! Don't fall over! Don't fall. No! Do you know what? For that, I'm gonna kill. For that insult to my Nidda King, I'm gonna take you out with a Pikachu. That will teach you, sir.
Turned
Your
into a
hands
cheese
off my
string.
penis! What is the charge? Being a wheel? A succulent cheese wheel?
Okay.
Hello. Oh, that way. Hello. Doctor.
Is that the thing that's been causing you trouble?
Yes, it's this room.
Right, so it's saying regular and missiles.
Bro, he was right in my face. Where did he come from?
He's cloaked. See? Screen. It's a whole entire scruff. One single unit of scruff. Hey, you grown dog!
Everyone
Yeah.
go to the same side.
Right, you ready?
Ooh, easy. Ooh, there is some food here.
Is that you, Scruff?
I don't want to talk about it. The tree did nothing!
I mean, I was
It was a
okay.
lie.
Can
The
I have a
tree
berry
took the
off
hobbits to
one?
Isengard.
Can I have a berry? Feed me, feed me.
Feed me, Seymour.
Thank you.
Oh, no, I didn't feed you. I think I just ate it right in front of your face. I think I pressed the wrong button.
I found it.
But here.
Give me.
I'm not looking at your skirt, Mash. It's just how the camera went.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll believe you.
I get some alarms going. Ah!
I just want to wear you.
Shit. Thank you. Streaming.
You're a terrible driver. We're not a train, you know. You!
Sorry. I'm sorry. Someone just tapped me on my shoulder.
There's the good kid. Oh, there's a hole there. Oh no. There was a hole. Hello?
I'm entertaining the crowd.
I'm your backup dancer.
I'm hiding the way a bit.
Thank you.
If I jump down, can you catch me?
I will try. Where are you?
I'm
Oh, you're there. You're there. Oh goodness.
I'll grab
Right.
it.
Okay.
I've got space there.
I'll catch you if you fall, Pepper. Trust me.
That sounds like fun over there.
Oh, Jackie, no. I've got you.
I just realized I
Scare me.
shared the wrong link to people.
Oh,
the
it's
stream.
okay. I think I'm a bit trigger happy if I'm honest. I seem to be pressing buttons that I shouldn't.
I'm proud of you.
Who's got my crotch?
Hello. Oh, why aren't our cameras there? Oh, I'm there. Why is this taking so long? Come on, OBS, you can do it. Come on, you've got like one more window to go. Come on. What is going on here?
Still not working.
Oh, for goodness sake! Right, one moment.
OBS is just like, not today.
Why aren't you working? Why are you broken?
So while Jay's trying to get tech support to work, how about you all throughout the stream tell us about your most unhinged Karen stories, either that's happened to you.
Oh, no, not that one. Do you know why it's not working?
Why?
Because I was on a white bit of the
Oh, you are so
thing and I
special.
haven't scrolled down enough.
You are so special.
I'm so
Tell
smart.
us about your most unhinged Karen stories that either have happened to you, you have been a Karen, or you've read about on the internet, because we love to hear it.
Absolutely.
I like how Emmy forgot about that award. I didn't forget about the award. I just chose not to mention it. To be fair, it's my proudest moment.
How does it rate? Is it higher or lower than wetting yourself at Alton Towers?
Oh yeah, actually, it's probably higher than the wet
Yeah.
on the tower story.
Yeah, because the fighting on the candle didn't involve a few hours of wet knickers, did it? So yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah. This is why Emmy's home insurance is so expensive. Going to Stockholm in 3 weeks.
That does sound cool.
Blue said, I'm having to manually add my old streamer bot quotes to the new version because I can't update the old one or import them. Apparently one stream last year had 14 quotes. Well,
we know Meggie was in your stream.
how's everyone doing? Oh, not too bad, Drax, thank you.
We're alright.
We're chilling, talking about Karens. How are you? Have you had any Karen stories? Tell us your Karen stories.
Speaking of which, for those of you who have just joined us, just in case you have, this is Reddit and Weep. I'm Jay, and this over here, nope, that way, is Eminog. Wave, Eminog! There we go. And we are here with Reddit and Weep, where we go through weird and wonderful tales from Reddit and we decide, are they the butthole? And sometimes they get a big yes, because yes, they are the butthole. And sometimes they get a big no, because sometimes, no, they are not the butthole. And I just tried to activate that far too quick, and I've confused StreamerBot. So give me a moment while I unconfuse StreamerBot. There we go. Sometimes, no, they're not the butthole. There we go. Ah. That was smooth, so smooth. Anyway,
Cam's gone weird again.
our next story has the title of Am I the Butthole for Being a Karen at Dinner?
My OBS cam has gone great. Is it really weird for anybody else, or is it just
No, you look
on my
fine.
side? Oh, okay. So on my side, it's so grainy. I just literally look like a load of pixels.
No, even on my other screen where I've got your face full screen, it's not
Okay, good.
grainy and horrible. So
12 of the 14 roofies by Pommy. There we go, see?
And you've said, sadly I'm only there a week, but I've spent combined time of a year in Stockholm. Cool. Favourite city in the world. Nice.
What makes it your favourite Yuffie?
While you're thinking about that and typing that, Mashy's playing Star Rupture.
Also, is
Mashy, I want to play Star Rupture. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
Is Ro in chat?
I haven't seen Ro.
Because it's Ro's birthday today. Should we do a quick sing happy birthday to Ro? And then we can send it to her.
We can do that. Are we ready?
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ro. Happy birthday to you. There we go.
We did it!
and I'm getting told off for dobbing Mashing and playing Star Rupture without a true.
Right, someone play. Can someone clip that so we can send it to Ro, please?
And Blue says, at least it's not like me where I got dobbed in for playing naughty games. It's true. It does pop up in the corner of my screen
Yeah,
when Blue starts. Quite often I'm like, oh yeah, Blue's at it again.
I'm sure Blue waits until we go live streaming and then does it. And then we're like,
I do sometimes wonder how he manages to get through a day without having to wear a wrist splint the amount of times that he goes on games like that. But... Anyway, shall we get on with Am I the Butthole for Being a Karen at Dinner?
Yes.
Cool. Here we go. So, burner account because I don't trust anyone.
Oh.
Seems legit. I, 21 male, and my friends, 22 female, 23 male, 24 male, and 21 female, went out to eat for my friend, 22F's, birthday. We get a few rounds of drinks and then order our appetizers and entrees at the same time, and I made sure to tell our server to please pace the meal so that our apps and entrees were not served with each other.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, most of the time they ask, don't they? They're like, do you want them all together? Do you not? Like, I don't know.
Quite often.
Yeah.
The apps come, and 5 minutes after that, all of our entrees are being served. Now, all of us were a little frustrated given the fact I told the server to pace the meal appropriately. Oh, your language makes me want to slap you. But anyway, we asked that they be taken back and that they wait for us to finish our apps. Can you say appetizers, not apps? The server takes the entrees. See, you can write entrees. Why are they not ents? Sorry. The server takes the entrees back, and 2 minutes later, a food runner now brings us the same food we had just sent back. Well, yeah. And we politely told him that we're still eating our appetizers, so he brings it back to the kitchen again.
Okay.
Seems legit. Achuri says it's because the ents are in Isengard.
Oh, those poor ents. Get them out.
So we finish our appetizers, and are now ready for the entrees. About 20 minutes go by and we have nothing. Our server hadn't come by to check on us at all, and at this point we were both ready for another round and still hungry. Finally, only my entree comes out, nobody else's, and my food is ice cold. I had wrongly assumed that my cold was sitting on the hot plate waiting for me as opposed to just off the side in the kitchen.
I mean, so normally they should remake it if they can't heat it effectively. So
or they can't keep it at the correct temperature, at least.
Yeah. most places I've worked, if they can't keep it at the right temperature because bacteria exists, then they have to remake it again. Especially if it's like chicken or something. Weird.
Now, I tried calling our server over, but she didn't come over until everyone else got their food. I told our server that my food was cold, and without skipping a beat, she responded with verbatim, "It's not cold." She hadn't felt the plate or the food itself, so I was taken aback by the resentment towards me. It does sound like you were being a bit of an arse, probably, though. I'm not gonna lie. So now I was really angry, and we ended up calling over a manager who is being very nice. We told her we hadn't gotten the chance to order another round, and she offered to buy this next round for us and take my pasta off the bill. We told her we all wanted a refill on our margaritas.
Right, what? Hang on. So, the boss is now paying for the mistake, is that right?
I think that basically just means that the restaurant's going to cover a round of drinks.
Alright, yeah, fair. Okay, cool.
I've had that before as well when something's gone wrong.
Yeah, that seems like the...
I don't think everybody around the table ordered a margarita when we got offered a round of drinks. I'd be like, can I have half a Coke?
Also, because drinks is the cheaper alternative, isn't it, really? Like, you make more... Most restaurants earn their money on the drinks.
Absolutely.
Because
yeah.
they're cheap.
Especially with the restaurant markup.
Yeah, absolutely. And you're getting them drunk, which means they're probably going to be more, like...
Yep.
Malleable? Is that the right word? No, that's not the right word.
10 minutes later, our server brings us 5 little shots of tequila and says, "My manager wanted to tell you that this is your next round on us." But I was confused because I thought we were getting margs, but whatever, free alcohol is free alcohol. But of course, one of my friends goes, "Oh, these were supposed to be margaritas." Our server looks at us and straight up says, "You know what, I'm done with you guys," and walks away.
Wait, whoa. So...
Before you go on, can you just increase your volume ever so slightly? Apparently you're quiet compared to me.
Oh my god, literally, it's on full.
Are you on full? Well, I'll go down a bit then, and... Where am I? Where's me? There we are. I'll go down a little bit more,
why.
and
I
then
think
that
my mic is
means that we can level it out.
I don't know.
I blame...
I've got my good mic on as well.
Yeah, I blame the software.
Yeah.
Because then it's not our fault. So we see the manager, so we ask for our check, because our server was... What?
I'll do this.
Okay. Can I carry on reading now?
Yeah.
Thank you. So we see the manager, so we ask her for our check, because our server was full on avoiding us at that point. Our server then comes to our table, hands us our check, and is very nice and happy like nothing ever happened. I said, "Wait, I thought you were done with us." She replies, "Oh yeah, I forgot," and walk away.
Right, I'm really confused. Can we just go back a tiny little bit? So go back up. So it says here, 10 minutes later, our server brings us 5 little shots of tequila and says, "My manager wanted me to tell you that this is your next round on us." Oh, okay, so they thought they were getting margaritas, but instead they just got tequila shots. Also, ew, I love a margarita, but I hate a tequila shot.
Oh, I don't know, I quite like a shot of tequila.
No. I'm not a massive fan of tequila, but in a margarita, I can kind of cope with it a little bit.
It's got to be good tequila, though, none of that paint stripper rubbish.
What's your favourite tequila?
I don't know, Kev gives it me.
I was going to say, I bet it's Kev that gives you it.
He just pours it in a glass and I drink it.
So
I know,
Kev
all I know
usually
is, if it's expensive, it's good.
It's Don... Bizzle will know what it's called. Don something. It's like the absolute, like, prestige of tequila.
I don't pay for my own drinks. Come on, you know what it's like when you're as pretty as we are, Amy. We don't pay for our own drinks.
We don't have a hair as luscious as this one, I think.
Exactly. Don't spend 15 minutes brushing my hair to buy my own drinks. What do you think?
Oh, I love it. So, for those of you who don't know out there, so when I went to lab, I was struggling because I was in my wheelchair, and I always have, like, a drinky poo with me, especially in the evenings, and I was, like, sloshing around my, what was it? I think it might have been, it's probably a gin.
It was probably a gin. That's what you normally
do. And
drink.
Jay was like, "Where is your where is your drinks holder? I was like, I don't have one. And then Jay, the next event, brought me a drinks holder for my wheelchair.
You've got to have a cup holder on your wheelchair, because you can't... It's not like somebody who can walk. You can't go and get a pint from the bar and carry it back.
I know.
Because if you try and move with one hand, you just go around in circles.
Yep. So I've got a little drinks holder now, so I can have my gin. And everyone's like, are you allowed to drink and drive? And I'm like, are you allowed to drink and walk?
Yeah. I think you'll find I'm illegally walking.
Yes. You swore again! That's twice, everyone. Twice.
How about shush? Anyway.
Like, we need something. We need like a button to be like, Mah!
Right.
When Jay swears.
Emmy, shut up so I can carry on reading.
Sorry.
So we see the manager, so we ask her for our check because our server was full on avoiding us at that point. Our server then comes to our... I've read that bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the next bit. The manager cashes us out, and I was just so angry in the heat of the moment that I stiffed our server out of a tip, which I would never do, but I felt that it was the only thing I could do, just from the disrespect we had gotten. If we were a pain in the butt, I get it, but the attitude was straight up unprofessional. Am I the butthole for acting this way in this situation?
What? So this... They righted the situation and gave them free drinks. Where... Did I miss the part where they weren't very nice? Any chat? Help? Because... I don't...
So all of this started because they wanted their entrees and their apps delivering at a different time. Now,
I hope you can hear me laughing.
I can.
Okay, good.
Now, is it really that big a deal?
No.
It's not like they've sent your starter and your dessert at the same time.
And also, it's not the service fault, it's the kitchen.
They bring it out when they're told to.
Yes.
You've not written it down here, but I suspect you were a right bell end when you were talking to...
That's the third time, everyone. Third time. Just say it.
But I think you were being a right baby bell when you said that. So I imagine you were a bit like Blue's just put there, being an entitled brat. That's the vibe I'm getting from this.
Yeah, me too. Because I don't think a Karen can be early 20s.
No.
Right.
Blue says, I think the rude bit was the service saying the food wasn't cold and that they were done with the group. Yeah.
Oh, I missed that bit.
But sometimes people just need to be told.
Yeah, because it's not
just
like
because you're working there
times?
serving people doesn't mean you have to take being spoken to like dirt.
Yeah, because remember, like, back in day, when I was a server, you were always told the customer's always right. It didn't matter what. But that's not the case anymore.
Well, that was never the case. That's not the phrase. The phrase is the customer is always right in matters of taste. Which means if Doris wants to try on dress and it makes her look ugly, as the shop assistant, you're supposed to say, no, my dear, that looks beautiful on you. What you're not supposed to say is everything that comes out of your mouth is the truth.
Yeah.
The customer is not always right. Most customers are stupid.
And it's true, like nowadays, that's not the case, and you don't actually get taught that anymore, at all. It's not a thing that gets taught. So
good.
Which is good because I don't
it's
believe
rubbish.
in that either. Yeah, you're a human being. You're a human being. I do think that them, like, where's the bit that they say that they're done with them? Maybe that is a bit douchey because I wouldn't like to be told that.
I think it's a bit further down. Oh, it's there at the end of that pass.
Oh, she said, you know what? I'm done with you guys. Yeah, that is a bit...
I don't know. If I've been receiving abuse from this table all night...
Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Then, yeah, I think she's well within her rights to say, do you know what? I'm not serving you anymore.
And also...
Somebody else can deal with you.
I wouldn't be expecting a tip either, because I'd be like, I don't really care at this point. I don't want a tip from you. Like, I probably,
I'm not going
Yeah.
to turn down money. I'd still happily have a tip, especially because this definitely feels like it's in America. So this server, who's probably spent well over, sounds like it's going to be a couple of hours worth of time in a restaurant here.
Yeah, okay. The True said, as a customer, I can confirm that many of us are indeed stupid. Don
Yep.
Julio! Yes, thank you, Biz. It is. It's Don Julio that I was thinking of. Yuffie said, I think in America, server culture is slightly different in how you talk to customers. Yeah, I mean, because their life depends on getting
But they still shouldn't have to take
crap.
that sort of rubbish from people they're serving.
Yeah, because again, it comes down to status, doesn't it? It's like them almost feeling like we are better than you because you're serving us. And I don't know about you, but I never go into a restaurant feeling better than the person giving me food. I actually feel appreciative of them bringing me food. I'm like, thank you so much. Like, I'm never like, you are beholden to me. Like, that's not, I don't know whether that's just a me thing. I don't know, but I feel really grateful for people giving me food.
I'm always as polite as I can be to waiting staff, unless they come with a real attitude, which some of them do. And then I'm not rude. They just get shorter responses and no friendliness.
Or less of a tip, because as I used to work back in the day, again, like I say, in service, your tip's normally shared out with everybody else, so I will generally give a tip, but I'll give a lesser tip if someone's been a bit of a douche.
Yeah.
And that happened recently at Christmas. So, yeah. But
Unless my experience has been absolutely terrible, and then I won't.
Yes.
If my whole experience, food, the whole lot's been terrible, then they're not getting a tip. Because
Yeah.
I know they're getting paid properly, because they're getting minimum wage at least here in the UK.
Exactly.
Which, isn't a lot.
But it's at least minimum wage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like they're being entitled brats. And I feel like, actually, you have been an entitled Karen. So you are a bit of a butthole. Yeah, I'm going to say they're a butthole.
I'm inclined to agree.
I'm
how are we looking
scared about what Reddit's going to say, though.
The poll, 49...
Ooh!
I can't even see that.
Is that
Let
like
me zoom
half
in a
and
little
half?
bit more.
No. It's not half and half.
No.
No, it's more people are saying they're not.
Yeah. So 710 points for yes and 5,300 points for no.
So, while we're waiting for the poll to end, I'll read out some stuff. So, Yuffie said, also, the fact that these children, early 20s, are talking to them the way that they were to the server is just rude. A True says, so, ordered appetizers, wanted them separate from the starters, totally understandable. Got given cold food, perfectly reasonable. To complain, got comped, 3 rounded drinks turned up, they were the wrong drinks, fair reason to complain. Yeah, I do feel like that. I'm struggling with this one.
I'm trying to read between the lines and see what the attitude of the person doing the complaining is, because I think it's that will make them the butthole or not.
Yeah.
If they were being arsey and shouting at people and just being entitled...
It gives that feeling though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm struggling to find any actual bit where it says that they were being like that. So it's tricky. It's tricky.
If we're going on like face value and what they've told us, then they're not the butthole. But if we read between the lines on actually they've probably been a little bit, then yeah, they are the butthole. So I'm struggling on this one.
It's all down to the bit that we're never going to have, because they've never said... they're never going to say, I've done this and I've done that, but... Yeah. So, based on the information we've got at the moment, I'm with a True on this. They haven't portrayed themselves as a butthole, just someone who complained at bad service, because there's nothing concrete that makes me think, yes, they've been horrible to this staff. That's just a vibe I'm getting that I have no evidence for. And because I have no evidence for it, I'd have to say that if everything is happened as is written, then no, they're not the butthole.
We can't ever go through, like you've said though, what happened, because it's always going to be one-sided.
Yeah.
So we have to take that position of the other side.
So, shall we find out what Reddit said?
Yeah, because I'm stuck on this one.
Are we ready?
Like, yeah, I'm stuck.
So here we go with the poll has finished. Yeah. Here we go with the result from Reddit. Reddit has said that they are the butthole.
Can we have some context on that?
I am going to scroll down slightly.
Oh, we haven't done context on the other one. We haven't really needed to, though, have we?
No, they've been quiet.
Yeah.
We've got, you're the butthole, ranting at a waiter when you're actually worked up about a conversation is not appropriate. What?
What? That don't make sense. Some people just don't.
Oh, the last bit says, to be clear, this is not a circumstance where that would have been acceptable. I would have pushed for a refund no matter what, but since I was already so irritated, I went on a rant. I don't think I was yelling, but I'm always very loud.
Oh,
So
yeah,
that's because of that bit.
Ranting. I remember now.
Yeah, somebody else has put, you're the butthole, no reason to yell at the waiter. I'm probably the butthole here, but say what you want, Reddit. Yep, you're the butthole big time. So everybody here is just saying you're the butthole. Somebody has said, kind of leaning on not the butthole here, they should have known they screwed up, and as long as you were reasonable about sending the food back, they should have just apologised for the mistake and let some free food go. Absolutely, I agree with you there.
Yeah, there's the reasonableness, isn't
Yeah.
there?
I don't believe for a second that it's impossible to issue a refund, even if it's the restaurant's policy, there has to be a way.
I feel like
I did
the
read that
whole
bit out.
rant-
True, we just forgot. But I did read that bit out.
Yeah, I also forgot about the rant as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Now that rant's in there, that changes my whole perspective.
It is right at the end, though.
Mhm.
So, if that was the first rant that they've had, and it's at the manager at the end, that's kind of what the manager gets paid for.
Yeah.
So, I'm aware that I'm sitting on the fence like mad here.
Have you ever had a situation similar to this, Jay?
As a member of staff, yeah, I used to be a departmental manager in a supermarket. So, yeah, we called it Monday.
Oh, did I tell you about the steak gate? So when I asked for medium rare, it sent it out, and it was definitely well done. And I said, "Can I have a steak that's medium rare?" And he said, "This is how the steaks come." And I went, "No."
That's how they come.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's how they come.
Ah.
That's just how they come. And so there's a really famous steak restaurant up here in the lakes called King Billy's. And if you've never been, when you visit the lakes, you need to go, because King Billy's does some of the best steak that I've ever had. And I told him the manager about this, and he popped his lid and was like, "No! How dare he!"
Come on, even Miller and Carter know how to cook a steak. All right, for some reason they give you half a lettuce with it, which I've never understood, but still.
Miller and Carter, what's that?
It's a chain steak restaurant.
Never heard of it.
Oh, they're all over the place.
Oh.
Well, they won't go up to the grim north where you are.
Oh, all right, fair.
I don't think they even come up to the grim north where I am.
Hell, even Harvester ask how you want it done. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they own the Harvester, do they? I didn't realise it was the same company. See, Bizzle knows everything.
Bizzler's a connoisseur of steak.
Yep. You're supposed to be going out with your wife's friend for steak sometime next month, making you hungry now.
I haven't
Just
had
make
steak
sure you
for
go on
ages.
the right day, because isn't it next month that it's steak and something else day, and you're going out with somebody else's wife? So just be careful.
Is it?
I don't know.
Who
Let's not let
invented
facts
that?
get in the way. A man, a straight man.
I was gonna say
Yeah,
probably yes.
Yeah. That was invented by a straight man.
I was just gonna say, when do we get a day? And I was like, I should probably. No.
No, that's March, and also they're both lesbians. Ah.
I mean, what?
She says, I'm getting the steak, he's getting the you know what. Yeah, maybe that's why you've been invited out, Blue. Maybe you've got to take one for the team, because they can't. They need to issue one of those, and it's got to be issued to you.
Oh, I'd rather have the steak.
Yeah, me too. I really would.
What sauce do you like with your steak?
Quite like a Diane sauce or
What's
a peppercorn
Diane?
sauce. It's like a creamy mushroom sauce, or a peppercorn sauce, or a blue. I like lots of different. Yeah,
Sauces?
yeah.
Jay likes lots of different sauces with their steak.
It's true.
I do like. Well, I can't have it anymore, but my favourite was blue cheese. I can't have it anymore though.
Cool. And I'm not reading those last two
I
comments.
feel like this Vimto has gin in it, but it doesn't. I feel.
Are you drinking Jimto?
Vimto?
Anyway, shall we crack on with the next one?
Mm-hmm.
We've only got one more left.
Okay.
Am I the butthole
I'm not
for
reading that out, Blue. Sorry.
Am I the butthole for telling the neighbourhood queen bee Karen to mind her own business?
No. Queen bee Karen. Do you know what? So I recently saw that the male equivalent of a Karen is a Dave, right? And I know someone with their parents called Karen and Dave. And it's hilarious.
I just thought of somebody else. You know who I'm
Yes.
thinking of.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Luckily, there's that many people we both know called Dave. It could be any of them.
And it's definitely that person.
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Anyway. So, I created this account just to post this on Reddit. Normally, I just lurk, so please forgive errors plus on mobile. Okay. So, this has been building for a couple of weeks now, and it finally came ahead today when I got off duty. I just PCS'd / moved into a new duty station. I'm a female in the military, and I also happen to be a single parent. I had my daughter while in. And as such, I'm entitled to on-post housing. Normally I live off-post, but because of the traffic being so horrible here and going through the gate, I decided it was better to live on base.
Okay,
Fair enough. So the first day arrived, and the first day I arrived to unload some of my personal things and meet the movers. I was dressed in civilian clothes, not uniform. Right off the bat, a few neighbours that came over to help assumed I was the spouse that came over to help me, asking if my husband was deployed, which I laughed off and explained I wasn't married, this is my house. No big deal, this happens a lot. I just normally explain and then go about my business. Well, apparently not everyone got the memo. For the last 10 days, I've had various mails over from my unit. No, we weren't doing anything torrid. They were helping me move... Torrid?
Sorry!
They were helping me move around furniture and get set up because I'm by myself. Normally, afterward, in pavement, I give them in the form of alcohol for their help. Today was one of those dates. We were all hanging out on the porch, unwinding, when one of the spouses that approached us that is also in. They don't teach you how to write in the US Army, do they?
Oh my god, Jane. Okay, so she paid them in kind with alcohol.
Yes.
I don't know if that's okay. Imagine if it was the
Why
other way
not?
around.
Why not? If your
Right.
mates come to help you move some stuff in, can you not? Because it's mates from work, and if your mates come to help you move some stuff, can you not give them a few cans of beer as payment? Why
yeah,
not?
okay. But imagine, right, think of it this way. Right, so a man is like, oh, can you help me with some cooking and stuff, and I'll repay you with alcohol.
Right.
I don't know, that just feels dodgy to me, but maybe that's just me.
You've also got to think that she's in the military, which is a quite masculine environment, regardless of her gender.
Yeah, okay.
And it'll be a very laddie environment, even though...
beers and... Yeah,
so,
okay.
your mate's coming round. I don't think, personally, that that's weird at all.
Okay, yeah, like, I guess you, like, buy someone a bottle of wine for the birthday or whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, they were all hanging out on the porch unwinding, and one of the spouses that approached us, that is also in, so the spouse is also in the army, I'm assuming, or whatever.
Whatever.
Offered him a beer, and he sits down and we're chatting when he drops the rumour on my lap that's been going around about me since I moved in. Well,
Hey, beast! Torrid is a great word. Pink
It
gin
is.
and fizzy Vimto works. Oh, that's one of my favourites, Biz. I love it.
so
Sounds
I've
like
noticed
awesome.
that some of the wives have been rather cold to me. When I ask why, he gets uncomfortable and says, well, Kat and a lot of the other wives think you're married and stepping out on your husband while he's deployed. Because,
This
you know,
is
a
so
woman can't
annoying.
have a career in her own right, can she,
Do
Emmy?
you remember the...
No!
Exactly. Do you remember the chat that we had when I first, like, started coming to LARP, and you were like, yeah, there's all these rumours about you, like, doing stuff for... Do you remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's you know, women can't get high up in places without clearly
Nope.
being promiscuous.
But on the plus side now, you've got people like me who, when they hear a rumour about you, will just come and tell you.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, I heard this rumour about you. It's hilarious.
I think we had that
Yeah,
conversation
actually,
last year.
That was last event.
Yeah, it was.
That
Yeah.
was literally last event.
Did you know people have been saying that this is going on?
And it's hilarious.
And your response was, yes, I did know. Yeah. And it's not. Anyway, this of course floors me and explains the frosty treatment I've been receiving. I say, oh, which one is Kat? And he points across the street to a gaggle of wives gathered on Kat's front porch where they're having a party, which apparently I was purposely excluded from, and I've been making statements about seeing my male unit friends come and go. Well,
Aww.
I tell him I'll
So
be
she
right back.
clearly gets on with guys.
Yeah.
So the women are like, ew,
Yeah.
she gets on with guys.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Which obviously makes her a whore, right? That's how
Yeah,
the world works.
100%.
Yeah. Well, I told him I'd be right back and get up and march across the street, walking straight up to Kat. The next part I said out loud so everybody could hear me. Yeah, you did just pick a fight with a woman in the military who's going to have had to fight tooth and nail for every single bit of promotion that she's got.
Hmm. And then gets told that she's sleeping her way up to the top.
Yeah. I hear you've been going around and telling people I'm cheating and married. First off, honey, I ain't married. That house over there is paid by my paycheck and no one else's. Secondly, if I choose to have males over at my house, that's my business, not yours. Third, if I catch your... Here's where I may be an ass. Depender ass spreading more rumours about me, I'll be back and you won't like what I have to say then. I turned on my heel and left, going back to my stoop, leaving them with their jaws open.
Go on, girl. Go on, girl. Absolutely. Oh,
Yep.
what?
You swore, Emmy. Emmy swore.
It's
Emmy did a
3-1.
swear.
It's
Emmy did a
3-1.
swear. Well, my neighbour and boyfriend think it was hilarious, but I was a butthole and should have just let it go. But I view it as standing up for myself and squashing rubbish before it gets worse. So, am I the butthole?
No.
No.
Kath comes in when it gets saucy, obviously.
Well, yeah, that's how we summon her. So we've got a few edits that I've got to put on the end. So, edit to add the rumour was much worse, but I didn't have enough space. She's also been calling me a SOUT because of the different males that obviously get trains ran on me and... Oh! Sorry, maybe I shouldn't have read that.
You didn't. You half stopped yourself.
Yep.
So I think you're all right.
That wives like me, and again, I'm not the one. Give the rest of them a bad name.
It sounds like that. What's she called? Cat? Is she called Cat?
Yeah, I
she was
think
Cat,
so.
wasn't she? It's like Cat's an absolute butthole. Not you, hun.
Having met what gaggles of military spouses can sometimes be like, this is not surprising me at all.
She's not married, Kath. And even if she was, like, if she's got loads of male mates, that doesn't matter. Speaking from experience.
And even if she is having sex with them all, as long as everybody knows and it's consensual, it's fine.
And is consenting.
Anyway, another update. A couple of the wives have since come over and apologised for her behaviour and theirs. They have confirmed what the first neighbour told me, though to be fair, I think a few were pressured by their spouses to make amends. It's fair. Another one, for those who aren't military to understand, the rumours that she was levelling could actually result in a witch hunt of sorts if it got high enough, absolutely. Adultery is a chargeable offence, and it is. One of the people who came to help is married, which can also lead to charges of conduct unbecoming an NCO, fraternisation charges, yep, because if it crosses between different ranks, yep. And even though they would all be untrue, just being accused of it can leave a permanent stain on your record. Stupid stuff like this can end careers, and it really can.
It can.
In that sort of environment.
Really can. I don't think they had the butthole whatsoever. I feel like she stood up for what she should, and if she didn't, I don't think that this would have ever gone away. I feel like this cat woman was bullying her and was spreading these rumours because...
Probably because she likes being the centre of attention, because they did describe her as being the queen bee.
Yes. The queen bee, exactly. And she obviously doesn't like it that she has male attention.
It's because somebody else is getting the attention and she deserves all the attention.
Exactly. And God, this frustrates me so much because I grew up in a family male dominated. So I grew up with my dad and my brother. I was quite boisterous because I grew up in that scenario. So I felt more comfortable in with male friends. I just did. And I've always had that. I mean, I love women, don't get me wrong, ladies.
I'm out.
Jay's like, fuck's sake, Emmy. I do, and I have lots of female friends, but I've always felt more comfortable having male friends, and that was not liked at school.
And
wasn't.
I'm the opposite. Nearly all of my friends are female or female presenting in some way, shape or form. And they always have been. I find men can make me quite uncomfortable sometimes, and I get quite... I find men can make me really uncomfortable, so I
get that.
I tend to spend most of my time around women.
And men make me feel really uncomfortable.
Yeah. Funnily enough, I thought you might understand what I was talking about.
We do. But I did obviously get quite a lot of this happen to me during college, and university was worse.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And at lab.
That's because if you talk to a man, you must be sleeping with him.
Exactly. And
you
it
have
still
to.
happens now.
That's the law, right?
Yeah, 100%. It still happens now. Regardless of my sexuality, people are always just assume. So, I don't know, maybe I'm biased in this situation because of this. So I might not
I don't think
put forward my vote. I don't know.
I don't think... I think your bias in this is actually a very entitled... I mean, you're entitled to it, not that you are entitled by having it.
Got you.
I think you're entitled to have this bias in this because your bias is the same as hers.
Yeah.
And she's the one who is in this situation.
Yeah.
So I don't think that's an issue.
Yeah. We just buy, girl. Yes, Kath. We just buy.
Cool. So the poll has closed.
Scruff, Horn, you've missed so many things that are clippable. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back and clip them all and put them into the show, so you get the wonderful.
No, you don't need to do that. There's definitely no me making any gestures that are clippable and should be put in a show, in a clipped show. Anyway, So, are we ready for the result of Am I the Butthole for telling the neighbourhood queen bee Karen to mind her own business?
I hope it's not the butthole.
Are we ready? Here we
I'm
go.
ready.
Cross your fingers, cross your legs, cross anything else you've got that's a little bit flexible. Here we go. Yay! Not the butthole. I like
Oh,
Teddy's
my camera's
panic
gone
of, I
pixelated
haven't
for
got
me
anything
again.
else not flexible.
Have I gone pixelated again, guys?
You have
Just
at this
let me
end
know.
slightly, yeah.
Oh, don't know what's happening. Hang on.
It could be that your internet's struggling with speed,
Vectorlins,
perhaps.
Hang on. I'm going to stop my visual calendar.
It'll do for now. We're only on another couple of minutes.
Will it be alright?
It's
Yeah.
fine.
Oh, yeah, that's
And you're also shrunken down in the window on screen anyway, so.
Yeah, okay.
And if people don't like it, they can just look at me. Yeah. So, not the butthole is the response there from that one. What other comments have we got
I'm
for
happy about that.
this one? Let's have a little bit of a look. That housewife is miserable and just wants the same thing that has been rumoured about with the other lady, so she ruins the lives of others for fun.
Yep.
I'm
kind of with you on that one.
I'm not sure what Yuffie's saying same to, but same for something. Oh, I think that's about most of your friends being blokes.
Yeah, presenting.
Blues closing the poll. Kath, we just buy. Yuffie, I was
No,
the
I didn't
first.
miss it.
I was the firstborn girl. Sorry, the double first then confused me, but I'm there. I was the first firstborn girl in my family for 4 generations, so grew up with mostly male relatives. You need a comma in between the first and the second first. But, just saying. Scuff's been here in the shadows, and not the butthole.
Yay!
And we've caught up. How have we found the topic this week, then, Emmy?
I've loved it. I've really enjoyed it. I feel like some of them were more scared about being Karens rather than actually Karening.
Yeah.
I feel like
Don't worry, Yuffie, I was only taking the mickey, don't worry.
I feel like Karen, like real life Karens, don't think that they're being Karens.
Yeah, none of those were proper Karens.
Yeah.
Yes, there were some buttholes, but none of them gave me... Although, no, the woman living across the street in the last one, she was a Karen.
Yes. So not the actual person.
Not the person who
that's
thinks they're
writing
being a Karen, but the other person.
it. Yes. Right,
So-
so Scruff said, who do you want to go to? Kufulu, Dr. James, or Katie? Who did we go to? We haven't gone to Ku.
I quite
Ku,
like
have we?
Cthulhu. Can we go to Cthulhu?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
we've
not saying I don't
been
like the
over to
others.
Ku before.
But
I've
I
not
don't.
been to
Yeah, I don't think I've actually visited Cthulhu in a stream. So yeah, let's go raid
I
them.
haven't either. And I raided James on
Cool.
Friday.
Well, that's all from us for this week. So thank you very much for joining us. We will be back at 7 o'clock next week. Make sure you stay tuned to the TYGs. We have Breakfast Bants Monday mornings at 9 a.m. for you to, well, every weekday morning at 9 a.m. for you to have a little bit of a bank, get yourself all ready. Make sure you're following us on YouTube and Twitch. YouTube, we also
And
have...
too.
Thank you. YouTube, we also have a second channel, TYG2. So please go and give that a follow. Watch the videos that have been already on there. We could really do with your help getting the watch hours up on that, and share the love. Also, if you don't have a Crunchyroll subscription, make sure you point your web browser at treatgeek.co.uk and sign up for a month's free trial from there. Thank you ever so much for joining us, and we will see you next week on Treat Your Geek. Bye.
Love you, bye.